So far, when discounting cash flows, we've assumed a particular value for the cost of capital, one that's commensurate with the project's level of risk, but never really explaining how the relationship between risk and the cost of capital works. That's what we're going to do in this unit. We're going to think about risk much more systematically and develop a formal framework for estimating a project's opportunity cost of capital. It turns out that our estimate will be an explicit function of the project's risk. To do this, we need to introduce the concept of diversification in the context of a portfolio of assets. Unknown future rates of return play a central role in this analysis, and so we begin with a discussion of randomness and uncertainty. Now, I'm going to ask you to switch hats when considering different scenarios in this unit. We're going to consider issues from the perspective of a biotech entrepreneur, a pharma CEO, an investor, and a patient. To understand the opportunities and challenges facing this industry, we need to consider all of these different perspectives. So to begin, I'm going to ask you to put on your investor hat and think about issues from the perspective of a shareholder or investor in these new technologies.